No commercial.
Bigg's Golf Talk and BGT-TV is presented by the U.S. Golf Challenge with Tito's Handmade Vodka. Qualify for the King's Cup today by participating in a national qualifier in your area. Visit usgolfchallenge.com to find a national qualifier in your area. BGT also sponsored in part by Encore Golf, Photo Ball Marker, The Distance Shoe, Squares Shoes, Proof, Not Promise, UFO Tour Golf, GolfKnickers.com, and Caddy Daddy, The Claw Glove. Connect with Bigg's Golf Talk on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at Bigg's Golf Talk. Subscribe with us on YouTube and iTunes, Amazon Music, and the Google Play Music Store. We're also available on iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all your Alexa devices. Our website is www.biggsgolftalk.com or .net, BIGGS golftalk.com or .net. I am Big John Quick. He is the GolfFather, Bill Cuebas, and let's bring in our threesome. And our third, the most important person. Well, is she most important person? I think she. Amanda, the Golf Diva Robertson, ladies and gentlemen, from Arizona. Amanda, welcome into Bigg's Golf Talk. And,
hi, guys.
While we are here in Austin, Texas, woo, daddy, we are kicking off the national qualifying season here at the USGC qualifier in Horseshoe Bay Resort. And Amanda, what a great place this is.
I've been excited watching your guys' travels and keeping up with all of your fun endeavors while you're there. It's a great place to be, and it looks like it's beautiful weather, so that's exciting.
We are actually live on YouTube right now and live on Facebook, so if you want to leave us a comment on Facebook, feel free. Tall Tag, as a matter of fact, is already... There we have it. Tall Tag is checking in right now.
Oh, whoa.
And
Tall Tag is checking in?
Tall Tag's checking in here.
Cute.
We were saving this for the last part of the show.
We are going to show it back later on.
We decided to actually do this right now. So there you go. Yep. Tall Tag checking in.
So cute.
Tall Tags. We love these things. Look at this, Amanda. We got
that is so cute. I love it.
We got one for you.
Yeah, we have one.
It just doesn't have your name. It has mine. You'll be okay.
It has mine. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Is it wrong?
Nope, not at all.
I love it.
I'll tell you what. When we drove in, it was a long drive from Albuquerque, New Mexico, here with the Bill, the GolfFather Cuebas.
A long
10-hour drive, Amanda, here. And,
man.
With all the equipment and everything else. But I'll tell you what, it has turned out to be a great 2 days so far.
Yeah.
Here at Horseshoe Bay Ramrock.
And you survived Bill's singing in the car the whole way, so that's good.
No. Let's not say I survived. I'm alive.
I survived.
I'm not too sure if I survived it.
You have some PTSD going on. I understand.
How come he gets all the sympathy?
Why? I mean,
exactly why?
It is.
No, it is not. It isn't.
Actually, Bill has a great voice, I must say.
I think we need to change those words.
Surprisingly, he has a great voice.
Surprisingly, I'm still alive after 11 and a half hours driving with this guy. Yeah.
Love it.
Amanda, how was your week?
Week was good. Busy, productive. Went to a backswing event in California, Central California. We got a little rain, we got a little hail, we got a little sunshine, and we raised about 14 grand. So for charity. So it was great day. And I am just enjoying the 85 and sunny this week.
I told you I didn't like her much.
85
I don't like her at
Believe it or
all.
not, here around the Austin, Texas area, we haven't seen 70 degrees yet since we've been here.
No, we haven't.
I feel like the cold weather is like follow me everywhere I go.
I know.
Probably
It's
Along
it's
with
been
all-
that way for me too. I'm like, this is the first couple days where we've actually seen some like warm skirt weather for golf. So
Biggs wears a skirt.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
You're a liar.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
That's Patrick. Patrick knows. He told us to use the Tito cover over here. Wrap it around you.
By the way, somebody asked us about towel tag. So this is some information to learn more about towel tag and what you guys just seen.
Mhm.
We'll talk a little bit more about towel tag a little bit later on in the
Yeah.
show. And Amanda,
Well,
like
we were
I
planning to.
said, exactly.
Don't worry,
So,
Amanda. Yours is in the mail. Maybe. It could happen.
thanks
know.
guys.
Can't promise anything.
Actually, we have a message for Bill the GolfFather Cuebas
Uh-oh.
here on
Uh-oh.
Golf Talk. How you like that?
Tuck your shirt in.
I don't know how that happened. Who has the question?
Patrick Polson says, tuck your shirt in, Bill.
Patrick Polson says, tuck my shirt in.
Yes.
I knew I didn't like that guy. I'm telling you, I'm glad he's not near us anywhere, like 10 feet away, because it's terrible.
So we actually had a chance to meet with Patrick Polson, have dinner and everything else, and kind of say, hey, how can we grow the United States Golf Challenge and get some qualifiers across the country, just not east, just not central. But Amanda, you being in the Southwest, we really got to try and get this. I mean, people have a chance to compete and represent Team USA in a Ryder
Yep.
Cup style format.
Yes.
Sure. I think a lot of people, just getting the word out there. But yeah, it's such a great event or events. And it's something that everyone can get involved with. So we need to keep pushing that forward for sure.
Diana DeLuca is
From
saying,
Golf Kitchen.
yes,
Golf
is saying
Kitchen.
hi. And
Hi, Diana.
she sent me a private message, Bill, the GolfFather Cuebas.
About you not making the deviled eggs.
We not making the deviled eggs.
Why does it gotta be we when you mess up?
But see, that's the best part of that.
Oh, so you can
When we
blame
do
me.
that,
Diana, it's
they
his
want to see
fault.
the mistakes because I'll tell you what, Amanda, as you know, the chefs have a difficult time when they make these dishes, and just to see one of us do it and see all the mess ups, it makes it for fun video.
It does. Oh yeah.
Before Patrick Polson comes and takes it, we're gonna show it to you. We have a visitor.
We have a visitor right here.
I believe it's a hiss-a-lot.
It's a hiss a lot.
Oh my goodness.
Patrick, I don't know if it worked or not.
So just a couple weeks ago, I was in Arizona and I had a chance to golf with Justice Becks. And Justice Becks tried to scare me with a hiss a lot. Probably seen it on Instagram. Yeah, it
Has he seen your face? That's scary enough. Give him back his snake. Kill you.
Can I just turn off his mic?
No, you can't.
Yeah, we usually do when we're in studio.
Mean to me because they don't know that you guys always tag team me.
Yeah, I know.
I'm the innocent one. Look at the halo above my head. Look, I got a cross on my hat. What you got on yours?
Mm-hmm. Is that a halo or?
Oh, you know. Yeah, I do.
Not that one.
Yeah, I do.
No,
Maybe.
sorry.
No?
No.
Okay, I'll put it on later.
You got to turn the light on. Click.
Turn the light on.
So finally got a chance. I mean, Justice Becks has been a loyal listener and a loyal follower of this show for about 12 years. We figured out. And Amanda, to have a loyal listener such as Justice Becks just says a lot about our show, and had a chance to actually golf with him and sit down with him and have a conversation with him. And boy, oh boy, what a terrific guy he is. And even in person, what a big
That's
heart.
awesome.
Even in person.
Even in person.
He's
okay.
You could be out of person.
Out of person.
Yeah.
He's okay. Justice, you're okay. Out of person and in person.
Yes,
You know.
both pass.
You know
No,
the best part about this show, though?
What is the best part of
besides
yourself?
Well, besides me, I don't get to see Amanda's face on the thing because that thing is all blurry.
oh geez, oh geez. Well, back to your lovely our fan. I will say loyal fan are what keep us, doing what we do and loving what we do. And so I know that it's important to take a moment to kind of appreciate those people that push. I mean, I have to say he posts all the time and reposts and shares and is always so supportive of the products that we also believe in and that we're pushing, like squares, shoes, and things like that. He's just on board. And to have people like that in your corner, it's pretty cool to watch. You guys have built something pretty incredible.
Yeah, and we continue to do so. As you guys can see, BGT-TV, we're live here in Austin, Texas. And this is something remarkable to do, Bill the GolfFather Cuebas, as the new equipment that we have invested in allows us now to give the listeners a visual of what the show is all about, besides on the radio. Now, the audio side of this live show from Austin, Texas, will be aired tomorrow morning on Saturday morning on iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Native Family Radio. So the audio side of it will be aired on a regular show, on our radio show.
Yeah. It's a good thing. Just listen in tomorrow if you want. We just wanted to give people a visual so they could see these amazing things that we have. Look. And we got more. Wait till the show later on. We got some other stuff. Oh, maybe. Hold on a second. Say hello to my little friend. That's coming up later.
Yeah, that's coming up later, too.
Oh, cute.
New head covers we have in office.
Yep.
We're actually going to give a preview of what some stuff. We actually brought a lot of stuff with us, too.
Yes. We got some stuff back there.
Yes.
I don't know if they could see it back there.
We can. Yep.
On that hood cover back there. I don't know if they can see that beautiful face. Oh, wait.
Amanda, how would you like to have a BGT-TV head hood on your bag?
I love it. I think it's great. And, just picturing Bill's face like a golf ball, that's always great.
I'll sign it for you, too.
Would you be so sweet and sign it?
We have listeners checking in right now, so let's give a shout-out to our guy that actually created all our animated logos and graphics.
Mr. Greg Wise?
Mr. Greg Wise, GolfFather and Bigg's greetings.
Awesome.
We love you, Greg.
We love it. It looks great.
Someone else checking in. Danae is checking in on Facebook. Y'all are missing your 2 mini co-hosts.
Oh. We're missing? What's wrong with that? Who are we missing?
Who are we missing?
Oh, we know who we're missing.
Yeah,
hello. The week. There you go.
Now, we don't have a phrase of the week yet, but we just thought we'd share that with you.
Yeah, we share that. And when we get back to Albuquerque, we're going to have those 2 young ladies back in the studio with us.
Yes, they're going to be recording something. So
yeah, they are.
I love it. Love it.
Look forward to having them back on.
Get some more women involved.
Always. Always.
I can only carry so much over here, guys.
Yes, Amanda, we make you carry so much.
I know.
All right. We're going to actually head into our first break. Amanda, you're going to still have your segment On Par with Amanda. Are you ready for that?
Oh, I'm ready. We got some hot topics this week.
There is a lot of people to thank here at Horseshoe Bay Resort.
Absolutely.
One of the people that we ran into was at the sports bar who might be watching right now, and that's Destiny.
Oh, Destiny.
Yes. We promised we'd give her a shout out to Destiny.
She's the girl that looks like Dan, what is it, Johnson and the other.
The daughter?
Yeah, the daughter from 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
She looked just like her.
Do you know who we were talking about, Amanda?
I do.
What's the first name? I know it's Johnson. She's Don Johnson and Melanie Griffith's daughter.
What didn't start with a D? It wasn't Destiny, but it was.
Well, the girl that took care of us was Destiny,
right.
But I don't remember the other girl's name. But she's a Johnson, and she looks just like her.
Let's see. We have a couple other people checking in. And Danae says, I can't believe you almost forgot. Lucky they aren't listening.
We didn't forget. We have
Bill.
Spence.
Billy is in trouble.
Yeah.
Yep.
We never forget.
I would never forget about Molly Maz.
That's not their names. Oh, that's what you call them. You're right. You're not allowed to call them what I call them. Sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
Oh, boy.
Malls and Mags to you.
Mags, yes. Malls and Mags, yes.
Yes, you could call them that. For me, forever. We got our own codes.
Our own codes.
Greg checking back in says, head cover, I'm a winner. Probably not. Beverly says hello.
Hi, Beverly. We miss you. Greg, thanks for, whatever. You're okay, Greg.
All right, we're going to head into our first break. When we come back, it will be On Par with Amanda. So we'll be right back right after this.
Have you heard of the fantastic new golf shoes which actually will help your game? Squares will help you improve your balance, stability, and give you more distance.
You want to work on your golf swing authentically? Do it from ground upwards. Change your shoes, change your game.
I did, and I gained 7 yards. These shoes are designed with the latest performance technology, and in testing, they're proven to help add distance. Just go to getsquares.com to find out more. Squares, the distance golf shoe.
2 teammates, 1 course, and the challenge ahead. Qualifying for the United States Golf Challenge has begun at selected golf courses nationwide. The United States Golf Challenge is 2-man best ball at its finest. Can your team be the best in the nation? Perhaps in the world? Dust off your sticks, hit the range, and sign up now at usgolfchallenge.com.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to On Par with Amanda. We are live and on the road while I am in studio holding down the fort. So I want to dive right into this week. Our topic is a hot topic. So everyone's been watching Bryson DeChambeau tear up the field as he is hitting crazy yardages off the tee and, from the fairway. And so how does that play a factor into female professional tour golf? I have played many years. I've played in a lot of events, whether they're qualifiers or tour events. And I will say that there's not as much draw to women. And we know this. This isn't a surprise. This is something that's been going on for a very long time. So my question and my thought here is why women, being women, we should have higher rankings television-wise. I think we should be watched, as a prevalent thing rather than kind of shoved in the corner. But why are those ratings down? And a lot of the women on tour seem to believe that this is because the course setup, it's holding women back from being able to do what we can do with our yardages. So naturally, we don't hit the ball as far. But here's the best way I can break it down. When I go play against someone, so if it's one of my guy friends who's a professional as well, professional versus professional, and we're saying, okay, we're playing straight up, no strokes. If he is able to hit into a par 5 and 2, then the yardage that I play, I should be hitting into a par 5 or have the opportunity at least to be hitting and reaching par 5s and 2. But that's not how they set it up. So many times I play with someone that says, oh, you're a pro, you should play from the tips. But no, I'm a professional female. I'm not a professional male. So with that said, there has been a lot of chat. I know that with Bryson on the men's PGA Tour, they've talked about how do we stop this? We need to kind of Bryson DeChambeau, the golf course and kind of cap it so he can't go for things. But one of the main reasons people watch the PGA Tour are people are shooting incredibly low scores. They're firing off rounds in the low 60s. We've had, there have been statistically 52 scores of 60 or better on the PGA Tour. And when you look at the women's tour, it's nowhere near that number. There's been, I think, 11 people that have shot rounds. There hasn't been that many. I know Jessica Korda, Annika's 59. You have them, but they're few and far between. Unlike the men who are firing low numbers, it makes it really exciting golf to watch. So a lot of the women have just really talked about they have huge powerhouses on the LPGA, but you would never know that because as we're watching girls hit 3-woods into par 4s, a lot of people think, hey, wait a minute, these girls, it's just kind of not super exciting and they can't hit it very far and they're not that great. They're not as good as the men. But the fact of the matter is the course setup is playing so much longer, relatively speaking, to the men's setup, to what they're able to hit. So take, for instance, if a normal PGA Tour player hits it 300, let's say he carries at 300 yards, they're able to go for par 5s and 2 because their par 5s are set up. Sometimes they're hitting an iron into the par 5. But you take me, for instance, I hit the ball pretty decently far. My carry's about 225 off the tee. It's pretty average. And there's very few and far between par 5s that I'm going for in 2 without it either just being a total waste of a risk or I'm having to swing out of my shoes. So then you have girls like Anne Van Dam, who her driver distance is 268. And so wouldn't it be awesome to watch her go out and tear up a golf course? Wouldn't that get people to watch more consistently? And I think so. The average tour length, most events are set up at about 6,400 yards. But if it's a major or if it's like US Open qualifiers, they set it to 66 to 6,800, and that's long. You're hitting par 3s. You're hitting 3 woods into par 4s. You're definitely not reaching par 5s in 2 unless you are Anne Van Dam, who hits the ball a country mile. But I think that more of the women are starting to see that we're not getting the ratings that we should be getting because the course setup is so different. We're playing a much different type of golf. And a lot of people say, well, no, golf is golf. But it's not when you set up a course very differently than the other tour. So the guys have opportunities to make eagles quite frequently. Well, you have to make eagles in order to shoot 58 or 59 or 60. There's got to be something in the mix. You can't just go out and make a couple birdies. And that's what the girls are doing. The girls are fighting to make birdies. It's not the same. So what do we do? I definitely think that this is something that needs to be addressed, and it is coming to light more frequently. More and more women are talking about this and wanting to fix the problem. Why are we not getting the ratings and the funding we should be getting? Well, you're not getting the funding because not very many people are watching. And frankly, here I am, a female professional golfer, and I can't tell you how many times I've watched the men over the women. Now, that sounds terrible. A lot of you probably think, oh my gosh, like that's what you do for a living. But it's more exciting to watch the guys. And maybe because I'm female and I'm around it all the time, I do want to watch the guys. But it's more exciting golf because they can go for things. There's risks they can go for. Well, for us, it is a lot different. There's no risk. You're trying to just keep up and you're trying to hit the ball. Your whole mental strategy is a lot different on a golf course. So at my home course, I switch it up. I play different sets of tees for different reasons. I get to practice different clubs so if I play the blues, it's a really long day for me, but I get to hit my 3 woods, my hybrids. Then I'll move all the way up to the forward tees, which I never play on tour because that's super short. It's 5,700 yards. But man, all day I get to work on 9 irons and pitching wedges into greens and more of the clubs that I don't get to hit a ton. So I just don't know why we wouldn't want to make it more exciting and more flashy. And flashiness sells. We're already women, and I know that sex appeal is a big part of it, but we're not even getting that out of the deal. We are athletes and we can play well, but we're not being set up to show that. So there's kind of this stereotype, I guess, is people look at females on the golf course and say, well, they're not as strong. Here's Bryson over here who's hitting it over 400 yards and, he's driving greens. And even outside of him, other players like Dustin Johnson, Rory, they have the ability to show off and play at a super exceptional level. And I think that the women need a little bit more of an opportunity to do the same. So I don't know. I want to know your thoughts. How do we go about approaching this and fixing it? For those of you that know me, know that I'm not a huge feminist. I don't think things have to be super equal, and I don't think that. But in this case, I think we need the opportunity to whatever is going to help sell the sport to spectators, because we really are great athletes and we deserve to be watched. And the girls on tour that are playing full-time LPGA, they're amazing. They are great athletes with some exceptional skill. But unfortunately, it's kind of always gets brushed under the rug. And I just think that we need to showcase talent a little bit better, and do what the men are doing. And, it doesn't have to be so ridiculous of a setup where, like I said, girls are hitting 3 woods into every par 4. Like, it's not fun to watch, and it's not going to be as accurate. You're not sticking clubs. So as a crowd, as an audience, I want to see people sticking things 3 feet from the pin, tapping in for birdies. I want to see some fun action. Oh, hey, they can go for this par 5 and 2, but it's over water and it's a risk, instead of saying, well, there's no point in going for it. I can't reach it anyway, so I just lay up. I think we need to kind of readdress what we're doing and how we're doing it. So with that said, I think I want to know what your solution is. You can always DM me at A Robertson Golf. Let me know what's going on. But before we take off for this week, I also want to just say a congrats to Morgan Pressel. She has been kind of shifting her focus. This is now her second consecutive week of broadcasting. She's been working with Nota Bigg, the third, and she has been working with John Wood and getting advice from Bones as they've kind of shifted their caddying days and her playing days more into broadcasting. And I love seeing women in the broadcasting role. I'm proud of her for expanding her golf career outside of just playing. And I'm excited to see what she does. I think she's great. She's a great personality, and she's also very good analytically speaking. So I think she's going to be a great asset, and taking advice from some of the best and how to be. Broadcasting is not easy. Let me start with that. Play by play, but then still making it interesting and fun and showing your personality instead of, hey guys, here we are reporting. And it's just so dry. So I'm really excited to see that. And like I said, write into me at A Robertson Golf on Instagram. Make sure you tune in every single week for Bigg's Golf Talk. We are now on so many platforms and so easy to get a hold of. Write into the show. We love hearing from you guys, and we thank you for your support every week. Let me know what you think. And until next time, keep swinging for par.
I've been a fan of the Elixir since it came out, and it does exactly what I need to do. Long off the tee, holds a lot of greens. I can easily spin it with the wedges. Performs very well, okay? When the new ball came out, the Vero X1, I was skeptical because they say it's longer off the tee, but usually that means it's a harder cover. Well, it's not a harder cover. It's just as spinny as the Elixir, but it just pounces off the face. It is amazing. So I highly recommend it if you're looking for an extra couple yards off the tee and still want that same spin number that you get in your wedges and your irons and everything else. It is an awesome ball. Team Encore. See that? Got me for life.
More. Welcome back to Bigg's Golf Talk right here on Native Family Radio, iHeartRadio, Spotify, YouTube TV, Facebook TV right now. We are live in Austin, Texas, and cut that off kind of early there, Mr. Producer, about Encore Golf. But for more information, be more with Encore, EncoreGolf.com. Big John Quick, along with the GolfFather, Bill Cuebas, and the Golf Diva, Amanda Robertson. And Amanda, another great on par with Amanda here. And wow, some great information there.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for that shout out. I appreciate it. Oh, wait, you didn't. But thank
Oh,
you.
wait.
I appreciate it.
The fans missed you this week for sure.
Yeah, I know that. But next week. We got next week.
Big shout out to one of our fans, Todd Williams, checking in on YouTube.
Todd.
From Virginia. Welcome in, Todd Williams. Todd's always a big person. I see his name all the time on our giveaways. And speaking of giveaways, we are giving away actually quite a few stuff.
It just keeps going and going. And we never know what kind of stuff we might be giving away. We never, ever know. It could be possibly happen. I don't know.
And did you watch last week's Bigg's Product of the Week? Well, we have a giveaway on there as well. And we're going to be giving that away pretty soon. It's a ShotScope Pro V1 that we've been using out here in Austin, Texas. And Bill, you actually got to use it for the very first time.
Yes.
And holy cow, is that thing?
Mm-hmm. I like the red.
I do like the red.
I really like that it turns red.
Mm-hmm.
I like gotcha.
Yeah, you don't have to wait. There's not a delay.
No, there is no
red,
delay.
What we're talking about is when you look through the rangefinder, it's red instead of black.
It's that laser. Yeah.
It's laser red. It looks really neat. We're probably gonna have Gavin on pretty soon from ShotScope. They're expanding. They got a lot of good stuff coming. They're going globally with a new website and all kinds of stuff. So we look forward to having them on as well.
All right, up next, as a matter of fact, Amanda, we're gonna let you go and enjoy your weekend. So we're gonna let you off a little bit early because we're gonna talk to USGC. Unless you want to hang out and see what the USGC has to say about upcoming qualifiers and everything else. You want to hang out, or you want to?
No, I'm gonna go watch you on YouTube.
There you go.
I love it. Thanks,
Amanda,
guys.
We'll talk to you next week. All right.
All right. Have a good trip.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Amanda the Golf Diva Robertson right there. And now we're joined by USGC. I don't even know what your title is.
What is your title?
Bob Butte is joining us here on Bigg's Golf Talk. How you doing, Bob?
There's 3 national directors.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you all have the same
I'm a
title?
national director.
You're a national director.
All right, cool.
Are you national director number 1 and number 2 and number 3? And watch how you answer that.
We're all national directors.
Perfect, right?
Perfect. They're all national directors. Oh, but they all have different responsibilities, correct?
Well, that's true.
Yeah. Extra?
I say that's true.
Oh, okay. Cool. What's your role? Well, I know Trudy's role. I know Mr. Patrick over there. He runs around on the golf course and stuff. What do you do? Tell us. Come on. Come on. People want to know.
Well, I do between events.
Uh-huh.
And which, unfortunately, between events has been a year and a half.
Yeah.
Lately.
For all of us. This is our first time back with the United States Golf Challenge, but we got a lot of events coming up. So make sure you guys go visit the website. You can find them on BGT as well. What's next up for USGC?
Well, really quick, because we want to talk about new partnerships that they just released.
Oh, yes, that's
and,
right.
And all that stuff. But let's talk about Ramrock. Let's talk about Horseshoe Bay, Austin, Texas, kicking off. What is it, the 7th season now?
7th season, right.
Lucky number 7.
7th season as the sole representative to the International Kings Cup. Mm-hmm. And the U.S. Golf Challenge puts together Team USA each year to compete in the Kings Cup, which is played in honor of Mr. Arnold Palmer.
Stands for integrity and excellence.
Integrity. What we always say, he represented the honesty, integrity, and commitment to excellence.
Yes.
That the game of golf stands for.
Absolutely.
Obviously, Team USA is established for this year to defend the International Kings Cup.
Right.
We brought them good luck
because United States gained the Kings Cup at Bay Hill, where Arnold Palmer started it all.
Yep.
And I'll tell you what, man, that was a great event that Team USA took back home the cup, and it is here in the United States. But now they have to go overseas to Ireland to defend it.
That's right. If we can never get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ireland has yet to open up for golf, by the way. They're not even open yet.
I know.
Well, hopefully they'll open up soon so Team USA can go over there and bring.
We're
back the cup.
scheduled for August 1st, first week of August.
First week of August. And now we got the people out here. This one is for 2022.
Yeah.
So everybody that's
Everything
competing
this
out here
year.
at Horseshoe Bay playing on Ramrock is qualifying for 2022, where hopefully everything should be back to normal, because that's what we're hoping for.
Let's
That we
hope.
can go, I don't know about total normalcy, but somewhat normal, maybe a little bit better normal. But I know we're looking forward to. We're hoping to be able to go to Ireland this year, next year, or any year. But there's a lot of stuff coming down the pipe. What else we got going on in Horseshoe Bay?
Well, it's a tremendous facility.
It is.
And this is a Robert Trent Jones Sr. design. A lot of rocks.
There's a lot of rocks
A lot of rocks,
everywhere.
yeah.
Everywhere.
You
I
got
don't-
Ramrock, you got
Slick rock.
Slick Rock, yeah.
You got all the rocks up here, but I mean, but they're beautiful.
I don't
though.
know where they got the soil to grow grass.
And they got some very fine grass. I mean, the greens. You know, I don't know if you've gotten to play, but me and Biggs got to play the last 2 days. The greens are nice. They're running about 9-10 right now. We were privileged to play with some of the contestants. Our scores don't count, of course. Theirs do. They shot -1 today.
And we shot a -7, but
Yeah, ours don't count.
yeah.
You didn't play the back nine, though, did you?
Yeah,
No,
that would have gotten us
yeah.
+70 or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
We played yesterday, and the course is in tremendous shape. And I think the toughest part for when we played were the greens, correct?
It was.
The greens, I mean,
you know, but they rode true.
yes, they
The
do.
greens did roll true, and I'll tell you what, but they're just tough.
There's a lot of undulations going on
Yes.
out there, ups
Yes.
and downs, like our golf game. They were up and down, up and down. I didn't know what was going to happen, but it was a good time playing. A good time this morning, watching I think they're still on top of the leaderboard at -1, but we'll see how the day ends. And then, of course, we're going into tomorrow, which is day 2 for the final matchup.
So that brings me to the contest here in Austin, Texas, kicking off the 7th season of the United States Golf Challenge national qualifiers. And Bob Butts, what will the winner receive here today?
The winning team will get a free entry into the national championship in October, which is being played at the Hermitage in Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee. And then 30% of the entire field will be qualified to play in the national championship. But the winning team will get free entry,
Free entry.
Free entry to the
which is
national-
$1,150 value.
That's huge. Is that per person or per team? Because everything's done by the team wise, right? So
Team, per team.
So $1,100 for the team, which is still a great bargain for the entry, especially what they're going to get if they get to represent over there. That's cool. Oh, Biggs is laughing. What happened?
One of the things we like to say is that
Mhm.
when you win our national championship, you get more than a handshake, a gift card, and a trophy.
And that's the
You
truth.
get to represent the United States in the international competition.
And this is an amateur event.
This is an
Yes.
amateur event. It's
An
handicapped
amateur-
amateur
and
event.
it's right.
It's not only an amateur event, but
Mhm.
for amateurs of all skill levels.
Right.
Yes.
You don't have to be on the Walker Cup team to play in the
And
King's
the
Cup.
age doesn't matter either. Because you know what, last year with COVID and everything, we had Jill and our boy David that they ended up winning their division, so they're going as the first his and her couple
Yeah, the
to
first-
Ireland, and rumor has it we might have another his and her couple coming out.
we have an entry for a male-female
Yes,
team.
that's what we want. More
whatever the
entries.
Proper terms are these days, but
Yes.
Well, just think of it, folks. You can actually, it all depends on the golfers out there participating in national qualifiers, but we get enough women that take part in this,
Mhm.
and we could actually have a women's division. We already have a champions division,
Mhm.
you know, and
Yep.
then we have our flights,
Yep.
and then we could have a women's flight
But
if
think
we
about
have
it
enough
this way.
women doing this.
With Jill and David, they played within what USG
Made
says.
history.
Yeah, but what is it? 5, 6, 7 strokes is what you need to be
within 8.
within
Yeah,
8
yeah.
strokes. So even if you're a husband, wife, whatever, friend and friend, opposite sex, whatever you want, all you need is an 8-stroke difference between your handicaps, and the numbers are good then. So it doesn't matter women, man, women. It doesn't matter.
Not
The
at all.
odds are there.
No.
You know, as Jill and David prove, it doesn't matter. They played the odds, and David's is a guy number, and his number is calculated to winning and going to Ireland. So they're lucky.
Bill, the GolfFather Cuebas, we're hearing some from fans on Facebook right now.
Okay.
Teresa Brown says, hey, guys, you want to talk about one of our fans that's international?
Oh, where's she from? Tell us. Tell us where Mrs. T. I don't call her Teresa Brown. I call her T.
Ireland.
Ireland. Oh, we're reaching Ireland right now.
So
Teresa Brown's in Ireland. She's one of
our
fans.
loyal listeners.
She's
been
listening right now. Well, she's
time.
not. We can't even say listening. Watching. They're
on
watching right now
BGT-TV.
in Ireland.
Great.
AT, we love you out in Ireland, but when we go there, we're gonna give you a hug, and then we're gonna go beat Team Ireland and then come back home. Just so you know, we love you.
We're just going to do it like that.
We're
That's
just
how
gonna do it like that.
Americans just do
Hugs, beat Team Ireland, and then come back to the United States.
Tell Teresa we'll be at Glass and Golf Resort in
Yes,
August.
if everything works out, Teresa will be hopefully meeting us out there. We would love to meet her. We've been friends on Facebook for years and years and years, and hopefully one day we'll get to meet her out there, and she'll get to come see Team USA and Bigg's Golf Talk beat up on Ireland just a little bit, or maybe
Bill, the GolfFather Cuevas, one of our sponsors, checking in here, UFO Tour Golf. Listen,
Mr.
folks,
Steve.
you want to create something special and create something new, unique for your company, for your corporation, for your golf outing, for your charity. UFOtourgolf.com is the place to go to. Listen, it doesn't cost you anything. It's a complimentary design.
Absolutely.
And you could go there, and Steve and his staff will help you create something very, very special. Steve Hopkins from UFO Tour Golf says, hello, boys. Wish I was with you in that beautiful city of Austin, Texas.
We wish you were here too,
yes,
Steve.
Absolutely.
We appreciate everything you do for us. We're glad to have you part of the BGT family, and especially listening.
And another super fan, I mean super fan checking in.
Uh-oh.
P. Polson checking in. -7 what? Is that -7 donuts?
Oh, he made fun of you again?
Oh,
way to go,
man.
Pat. Pat's always making fun of Biggs. Why you always talking about my boy like that, Pat? You lucky you're on the other side of this room, because Biggs will take care of you. Patrick just happens to be
if you want to check in, we love to hear from you. Let us know where you're listening from, you're watching from on Facebook or YouTube TV, and we love to give a shout out to you and say thank you for watching. But let's go back to the United States Golf Challenge.
Yes.
Bob Butte, as we are here in Horseshoe Bay in Austin, Texas, and what a great facility this is. Middle of nowhere, by the way. There's nothing, absolutely anything around here, but they have a marina around here. I mean, everything is on site with
You don't have to
Horseshoe Bay.
leave the site. You don't have to leave
No,
Horseshoe Bay, really.
no.
But everything's within 10 minutes of each other.
And they give you courtesy rides to everywhere you want to go.
Everywhere
So
you
want
wanna
to
go.
And you want to go to the marina.
You don't have to leave here. What we do
Bill
last night.
and I, as a matter of fact, are going to be experiencing Jay's Barbecue tonight.
Yep.
And I hear they have the best brisket in Texas.
Yes.
And we're going to be trying to experience that tonight. Also, tomorrow night, Bill the GolfFather Cuevas.
We're going to the yacht club.
And we were told that we must try the chicken and lobster.
No, it's fried chicken lobster. Get it
Fried
straight.
chicken lobster.
It's their cuisine, their dish.
Yes.
Fried chicken lobster. I don't know what it is, but I'm looking forward to
I'm
trying
looking forward to it, too.
And it's at the yacht club, man.
I'm waiting for my invitation.
Yeah.
And Bob is going to continue to wait for that invitation because they don't have enough reservations for Mr. Bob.
But Bob, tonight we're going to be raising some money for some charity with the 18-hole putt-putt challenge.
That should be a lot of fun.
Talk about the charity and talk about what we're going to be doing tonight.
This is part of the Tito's.
Tito's handmade vodka.
Their love
relationship.
Right. Tito's love. Right.
There's a lot of love from Tito's out here. Especially since it's made out here in Texas. They have the plant not far away from here. They're sponsors. They're part of the USG United States Golf Challenge. So a lot of the people that got their goodie bags for the last day at check-in were all United States Golf Challenge and Tito's handmade vodka special coins and bags, towels, and that beautiful trucker hat. I think you got one, didn't you?
I did get a trucker hat.
Got a trucker hat. So they got a lot of cool and neat stuff out here. But tonight when we go out, we got an 18-hole putting course. But it's not just a regular putting course. It's not a putt-putt. This
No.
thing is like playing golf. It's 18 holes, and we played it last night under lights.
Yes.
It's beautiful. They got the falls. They got all kinds of stuff. But tonight we're going to have a charity event out there with all the guys that are from here that are participating. So we're going to be over on that green. What time I think is it tonight? 7?
5 o'clock.
Oh, 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Sorry. 5 o'clock our time.
Our dinner
which is
time's 7 o'clock.
Our dinner time is 7. That's right. We had to
Yes.
move it.
Right.
We changed our dinner arrangement because we want to be there to represent and to support the charities that Tito's Vodka has out here. So we're looking forward to tonight. It's really fun and difficult. You beat me by like 4 putts, right?
Yes, I did.
All right. He beat me. That's the first time and the last time you ever hear that he beat me. He beat me on the putt-putt course. I don't know, but he did have an eraser on his scorecard. So, and I was.
What does that have to do with anything? I can't help that you suck at putting.
Well, I wasn't. I'm not going to say I'm distracted. I was showing my special friend, another ninja that's over there in Albuquerque. I was showing her the golf course as we were playing, and you took advantage of the fact that I was showing to our co-host who's not here. She's not here, but she will be on the studio when we get back home. So I was showing her the golf course. I was being nice.
Yes.
You were not being nice. You took advantage of me. That's all I'm saying.
Let's move forward.
You see, now he wants to move forward.
Today is the kickoff to the national qualifiers.
Yes.
What's up? You guys just launched a new partnership with a new.
Oh yeah, no, we're very excited.
That's adding a national qualifier to their tournament.
The American Heartland Tour in Cincinnati is going to run a qualifier for us.
That's awesome.
With new partner, but more recently, we have a new relationship with Strakaline.
Yes.
Green Yardage Books, Green Books, and US Handicap.
Oh, cool.
So now, because a lot of people sign up that don't have a handicap at that moment. So we steer them towards US Handicap, which is a USGA official handicap. It's a World Handicap System index, and can be used, basically anywhere. And so it's just happened recently. And
Strakaline, we're going to have on. We need to have them on real soon. There's a couple other ones. You got the hand sign. You got a hand sanitizer out here. Tell us a little bit about them. That's a new partnership as well.
New partnership with Prefense hand sanitizer. The only, to my understanding, the only non-alcohol based hand sanitizer. So
nice.
The problems that go along with constantly, like nurses and frontline workers who constantly have to use sanitizer.
Yep.
That alcohol over time really is a skin irritant.
But that's good. So we got Prefense. That's a new sponsor from last time you've been on the show. We have the new challenge that we have, the Heartland over in Cincinnati we have going. You guys have Squares Golf Shoes, which also a sponsor of Bigg Golf Talk.
Bag Boy has been with us for over a year now.
Yeah.
They're supplying bags to both the Irish and U.S. teams.
The winners that are going to Ireland are going to be decked out. They get a pair of USA Squares golf shoes. They get the USA bags. They get, what else are they going to get when they go out? Besides that trip that's worth thousands of dollars, and going to Ireland, I know that's the small part
trip
about
itself.
It. Yes, the trip itself, but they're getting so much more, and the sponsors just keep coming back up. So you never know. We know a few people. Who knows? Maybe not for nothing, but maybe Taltag might want to sponsor the United States Golf Challenge when we go to Ireland and beat the Irish. It could happen. You never know. We have
those guys are pretty tough on their home course.
Well, there's a lot of wind. They're used to playing in the wind and hitting those low stingers and everything like that. But some of these guys on the team, we've been watching them play, man. We got some good golfers out here.
So we just got some inside information from Steve Hopkins that Horseshoe Bay sponsors our good friend and Foes of Honor PGA Tour champion staff member Wes Short Jr. How about that?
Hey, our boy Wes. I love seeing Wes. I didn't know that. That's good information. Thanks, Steve. Wes is a big supporter of the Foes of Honor. We've gotten to see him many times over in Oklahoma and all around the country. He plays Champions Tour.
Yes.
Steve's always around. He's a great guy, man. He's truly one of the true brothers of faith. Love having him on.
So, Bob, the national qualifiers itself, is it the same format for both days if they're doing a 36 hole?
Yeah. It's
but the national championship they have different formats each day, right?
Right. That replicates the format of the King's Cup. So there's an alternate shot best ball.
I love alternate. We were just talking about
We
that.
were just
on
talking
the
about
course
that on
today,
the golf
yeah.
course, yeah. Because that while people might not like it, it's funny how the people we've heard complain about it are the ones that end up benefiting from it. So it's weird. Oh, I played lousy. I did this. I did that. And then they go and they see the score and they're like, "Oh my God, it was so great." Now it's their favorite format.
You
So
know,
I think it separates. That's the format for me that separates everybody.
Sam Snead once said that in this game you have to play your foul balls,
Exactly.
Right.
but in alternate shot you have to play your partner's foul,
Foul
ball.
balls.
I love it. I love the format. Looking forward to Tennessee, which somebody or several teams might be fortunate enough to go to and participate in the next. Is that the national qualifier? Tennessee, is that the
No,
B1?
that's the national championship. That's
National
the
championship.
Kings Cup national championship.
So I'm looking forward to that one too.
Okay, speaking of, we have some national qualifiers coming up in your area. This is sponsored by Tito's Handmade Vodka. You need to be 21 years of age to enjoy a great Tito's beverage. Let's head out right now to Eagle Creek Golf Club out there in Central Florida. Bill the GolfFather Cuebas, Orlando, Florida, your neck of the woods, the USGC Central Florida Challenge, 18 holes. This is a one-day event, so those that can't do a two-day event, this might benefit you most. And registration closes on March 28th. So let's go out to Indiana, Lebanon, Indiana. Bill the GolfFather Cuebas, May 15th is the date, the USGC Hoosier Golf Classic. This is another one-day event, so maybe somebody
That's where we might have a two of a woman and man's combination up there in Lebanon. I like to see that.
registration does close on May the 7th. Let's go out to Little Mountain Country Club in Paynesville, Ohio. Hello. The United States Golf Challenge Great Lakes Challenge, 36 holes, is a two-day event, and that's taking place July 25th and July 26th. And registration closes on June 13th on that one. United States Golf Challenge Northeast Challenge, 36 holes, and Bill the GolfFather Cuebas. That is the next stop for Bigg's Golf Talk, July 16th and the 17th. My weekend of the birthday.
That's where my
My
brother
birthday
lives.
weekend.
My brother's up in that area. He's probably going to come out too.
Now, this is going to take place at Mount Airy Golf Club. Bob Butte, this
Poconos.
is brand new on the schedule for 2021. Talk about what went into getting USGC in the Poconos.
Well, we wanted to do something in the Mid-Atlantic and nearer to New England. We've never done a qualifier in that area before. Mount Airy is close to
New York,
relatively
New Jersey,
close to
Pennsylvania.
Philadelphia, and
Yeah, it's everything right there.
yeah, it's close. So we have great hopes for that event, and that Poconos are beautiful. One of my honeymoons was spent in.
You know what I remember the
Poconos.
Poconos from?
My wife had mentioned, Shayna had mentioned that she wanted to go to the Poconos. So I don't know if she's making that trip or not, but we'll see.
Well,
July 4th is actually the closing on the registration for that.
I wonder if they still have those big champagne hot tubs that they used to have in the Poconos.
Oh, I remember
that.
that.
Was like the lovers' retreats.
Yes,
back in the day. I haven't been there in a
I
while.
can tell you that they did back in the day.
They did. Bob can confirm they had champagne tubs. Yeah, no, that's going to be interesting to see. I'm looking forward to that one. That's right up where my brother and nephew and niece are at, and I'm hoping to see them when we get up there.
Let's go out to Birmingham, Alabama. It's the USGC Battle in the Bama Challenge. This is a 36-hole event. 2 days, July 23rd and 24th at Oxmoor Valley in Oxmoor Valley Ridge. July 9th is the closing for that registration, so make sure you get your registrations in early.
That's on the Trent Jones Trail.
Really?
Yeah.
That's going to be a fun trail. I'll tell you that right now.
So you say.
And then the next open event, and probably the last one before the national championship, is August 14th and the 15th in the Midwest in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. Geneva National, the Trevina National, and Palmer courses. And it's just suitable that we wrap up the national qualifying season on a Palmer course out there in Lake Geneva.
Yeah, that event is kind of our granddaddy event that's run every year as a 2-day.
That's going to be a big one. Big, like we're going to be there. We're going to do, and last year we had to do 2 shows, remember?
Yes.
The first show
by request.
Yes, by request. We did 2 shows, and we look forward to seeing all their members out there. Hopefully, they'll get those memos. We want them to get those memos so they can come out, hang out, join up, make that event a huge event.
July 30th is the last day to sign up for that event in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. We hope to see you there, back in my neck of the woods from where yes.
Isn't that cool? The
That
next
is-
one is where, virtually my family's from, and then
Right.
where you're from, and then we go to Tennessee where our In His Grip brothers are all at. So it's going to be a great season for us.
And there's going to be a special event with Bigg's Golf Talk out there in Nashville, Tennessee.
A very, 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 very special one.
Yes.
It's going to be a special event. Hopefully, if we go to that event, it's going to be kind of cold in that water, brother. Just so you know.
Another longtime listener here on Bigg's Golf Talk checking in. Jim Russman checking in. Boom.
Jim
Look
Russman.
at you guys.
Hey,
He's
Jim.
been a longtime listener of
Yeah.
Bigg's Golf Talk. Thanks for checking in, Jim. If you want to check in, we are on YouTube TV, Facebook TV as well. Bigg's Golf Talk, BGT-TV, and glad to have you here. Bob, how can people find out more information about the U.S. Golf Challenge?
Well, it's easy enough. www.usgolfchallenge.com.
Or they can go to our site and click the button, and it will take them there.
Absolutely, and it's just a great time. So make sure you get there. More Bigg's Golf Talk coming your way right after this.
At the John Daly Major Ed Foundation, we also focus on making sure that we partner up with great organizations. Great organizations like St. Jude's, great organizations like the Boys and Girls Club, our friends at Warriors for Freedom, our friends at Force 50 Foundation, which provides veterans the health care that they need. As you can see, we are the safety net at the John Daly Major Ed Foundation to make sure that no one gets left behind on the field of battle and that you're taken care of in the home front. God bless you. God bless the United States of America. Hoorah!
Look what I just ordered. This trip is going to be great.
Bring enjoyment back to your game with GolfKnickers.com. Traditional golf knickers in bold colors and plaids, all with same-day shipping. Over 100 different socks and matching sweaters. Perfect for corporate outings, weddings, and special events.
Thanks, GolfKnickers.com, for making our tournament such a success.
Make your experience memorable.
Best time ever.
Call today for a free catalog.
Well, there we go. That's how we do that. Okay. I'm not used to doing this live TV stuff. I'm used to being able to edit this stuff down.
Yeah, not anymore.
Our
When
very
is
first
that?
live BGT TV show right here on Bigg's Golf Talk and
in Horseshoe Bay.
YouTube TV and Facebook. Matthew Brown checking in.
Mr. Matthew. I don't know if he's
Thanks
blocking.
so much, fellas.
But you with us the whole show. And it's coming up later on. We'll be talking about Matthew Brown. Matthew Brown's going to be joining us probably next week.
Absolutely.
On next week's show, we're looking forward to having him out from California, talk about the hood.
And Matt, we're going to be talking about you in the last segment here. And
Absolutely.
Because we have some great upcoming things happening with Matthew Brown and custom golf bag covers.
I believe he was our pick for the PGA virtual show as one of the best products to break everything this year.
Absolutely. Our next guest here on Bigg's Golf Talk, and the segment is sponsored by GolfKnickers.com. Enter promo code BIGGS to receive a great discount on top of their discount. So 10% off of what they already have on sale and other coupon codes that you're using. And why not play golf in some knickers?
That's how we play.
Yes.
Just look at the website. Even how
Absolutely.
we celebrated the other day when we had our party. Super Bowl party. We wore our golf knickers.
So this segment is sponsored by GolfKnickers.com. For more information, visit GolfKnickers.com. And like I said, use promo code BIGGS for a great discount on top of everything else that they have on sale on Bigg's Golf Talk on GolfKnickers.com. Our next guest, he is the Director of Golf Instruction here at Horseshoe Bay Resort. Bobby Steiner is joining us here on Bigg's Golf Talk. Bobby, welcome into Bigg's, or you prefer Bob?
Bobby's fine. I'm Bobby.
You're
He's
Bobby.
He's Bobby.
There you go. And tell me what you do here at Horseshoe Baby.
Well, I run the instruction program.
This
and
guy's got a voice for radio.
He does.
So,
He's got a better voice than I do.
I've been working on it. No, I do all kinds of golf lessons, clinics, playing lessons, everything like that, as well as arrange for all the junior camps. And presently, am bringing up a whole slew of instructors because the resort's becoming much more of a golf instruction destination in addition to all that it has been for all these years. And it's a great place to learn golf, and I just love being here.
Now, you guys do have a membership that is here, so
yes.
you do have probably regular clientele. But how does it work with being a resort? I mean, can you take a client at the last minute that's staying here maybe for a weekend?
Oh, sure. Yeah, and that's why we need so many more teachers now, because you never know when someone's going to get here. Hey, look, they have golf instruction. Let's book a lesson and see if someone's available. And so it's important that our professional staff are also teachers. Yeah.
Nice. Now, you also come out with a couple of books. Talk a little bit about their books.
Well, I have two of them. My first book came out in 2004, and it's
So
called.
what's the book? Which one?
It's called Muni, and I just redid it and republished it, and it's called A Lifetime of Lessons. Basically, it's a collection of 56 lessons. Each one of is sort of a vignette, and so it's I use characters to tell stories, to teach golf, to entertain the golfer, keep them hooked, and at the same time glean something from it. And so it's been a wonderful way to.
I know a character.
To communicate.
I kind of like this because it's actually blocking Bill the GolfFather Cuebas off. So.
That's okay. We got the next good-looking guy right next to me. It's okay. Maybe we should try this.
Oh, there you go.
Now we got a bunch of good-looking guys on
yeah.
there. So you say you got characters in there. What kind of characters? What do they do?
Well, I learned to play golf at a pretty unique place in the mountains of western North Carolina. At a mostly, and it's maybe not so much like this now, but at the time, there was still a little bit of racial divide, in particularly in the South, and there were golf courses that were basically all African American golf courses. Well, that's where I learned to play. Most of the guys who I learned from were former caddies who, because of the color of their skin, weren't allowed to play on the course. As kids growing up, and so they sort of taught themselves. And so a lot of the terminology that you hear in the PGA would be different than guys who taught themselves how to play. And so the fundamentals turn out to be the exact same, but described in a completely different way, using different terminology. And so instead of the chip shot, you have the flutter-by shot. And there's just a whole lot of things like that. And so it's a different slant. And this came on. I used to have a nationally syndicated golf column that was made up with all these characters, and basically a literary agent from New York approached me and said, "Bobby, I love the column. Let's put the book together." And so that's how it came about.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character?
Jitterbug.
Jitterbug.
I like Jitterbug.
Well, are you planning on making a second book?
Yeah, I think I'm done with that. I'm writing some other stuff. I got my little book of practice games that I'm always putting together. So, it's a workbook for people to go out and practice 20 different games. It's a lot of fun, and they can get either one of these at BobbySteiner.com.
BobbySteiner.com.
Yeah,
look, it's on the back.
BobbySteiner.com.
Now, Bobby, I was here about a year and a half ago.
Yes, I remember.
And you took a bunch of the media guys. Well, I say bunch, but there was about 6 of us. We went out to the practice range, and you did a whole bunch of I don't know. It seemed like more of meditation kind of stuff, and you actually fixed me because you showed me what I was doing with my face and everything like that. Can you tell us more about that? Do they offer that here for the guests as well?
No, I've got to remember which one. So I took the
we did it by the rocks. In that little
stretching routine.
Yes.
Yeah. I throughout the year I teach lots of yoga classes.
Okay, so it's yoga.
And I do them periodically. This time of year I'm so busy with lessons I just can't do it. So I sort of put it down. But throughout the winter, right here in this pavilion, in fact, I did a whole lot of yoga, golf stretch, that kind of thing.
Nice.
I have a routine that I've condensed from a 60-minute yoga routine down to a 25-minute golf specific stretch.
Yes.
And I like to take people through that, and also do one-on-ones, personal training, that sort of thing.
It's awesome.
When somebody says to you, "Fix me,"
fix me,
it's like, because we golf Ramrock, and I gotta tell you, it's not an easy course.
Nope.
And when I'm golfing Ramrock, I'm like, God, what am I? It seems like I'm hitting it straight, but then all of a sudden the ball falls, falls, and down the creek it goes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a gravity thing.
Is it gravity or us? Because I want to call it gravity, but it seemed to be us. You know,
And I hit on the right side of the ball.
and I hit on the left side, so it didn't matter. We were just going opposite sides. I mean, some most of the time it was straight, but it wasn't. It might have been yesterday's wind that didn't help us, but we were straight. But
painful yesterday.
Oh, it was
brutal.
I don't even know.
That's hard. And Ramrock's a tough golf course anyway.
Yes,
it is. But you know, it's just like every other golf course. There are three aspects that you've always got to focus on. If you can adhere to these three ideas,
okay,
that is keep the ball in play. In other words, you don't have to hit a magnificent shot 300 yards down the fairway for people to applaud. Anywhere straight is fine.
Okay.
After that, don't chip twice. And don't
guilty.
And don't three putt. So,
guilty.
Okay. So if you come away from a round and you kept the ball in play, and that means that you started the round with the same ball that you finished with.
Yes.
And then didn't chip twice, didn't three putts, you will never make more than a bogey.
There you go.
Well, there you have it.
We're happy to say that we had more than a bogey. And I don't know where you've been golfing and putting on these courses, but three putt was like the average for us.
They're
That was
fast.
were kind of tough. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were. It wasn't like they were rolling like fast. They're probably like a 9. I don't know. Maybe you guys know, but they're probably about a 9 out there. But the undulations on those things, and we're reading it one way, and we're like, okay, the cup is this way. And like today, we watched some of the better golfers, you know, doing their plumbing and all. Okay, it's half a ball to this. I was like, yeah, okay,
yeah.
And I'm still missing it anyway, so it don't matter. But we had fun out there.
Sure,
it's a fun course. So yeah, risk reward. We had a lot of risk. Very minimal rewards, but we had a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. You know, Ramrock is probably top 3 of my favorite golf courses, and I've played a few hundred courses. Top 2 or 3 of all. I'd love it. I know it's challenging, but it's fair challenging, meaning there's nothing hokey about it. You know, what makes a hole fair and what makes a golf course fair is after you've hit your shot, the ball's in the air, you know whether it's going to be good or not.
Right.
An unfair course is one where you're just hoping for a good bounce because you have no idea what's out there.
Well, you guys you have more than that one course. We talked about the 18-hole putting course that you have that's
Whitewater,
lit up, right? But I've been here before, and it's a special treat. I know we golfed the Summit.
Oh, yeah.
So while everybody's talking about, oh, have you seen it? I was like, yeah, it's in a secret back cave. You'll never find it. And all of a sudden, all those orange new carts that are coming out, driving, I was like, there it goes. It's no longer a secret with those orange golf carts out there. So I was telling him about all the rest stops, how unique they are, and how much candy they had in them and everything. That was my favorite one. It was because of the candy. I'm not gonna lie. The candy made it.
Yeah, we call that the candy store.
You know what? We're gonna have the assistant director of golf here on Bigg's Golf Talk.
Yeah, he's standing in that corner over there.
You actually see him down.
You
got
got to see him. He's next.
And maybe we can twist that arm a little bit to go back on the Summit. Maybe.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if Bobby has that kind of juice. I don't know. He might. We don't know.
I use it limitedly.
Oh, you see? Or maybe he could get us some candy. One or the other. Hey, it might work. But I do like that orange golf cart.
But one of the things I wanted to ask you, and something I'm struggling with, is trying to dial in my swing speed. What do you tell a student? Because I have it down that I have a slow backswing. It's coming through that I'm trying to challenge myself on not going too fast, because then I sort of slice the ball to the left. So I'm trying to find that right speed. How does one instructor tell that student you got to find that right speed, and what speed that would be for a swing speed, especially a guy that has a belly like me?
You don't have a belly. Come on, stop it.
Well, they're asking the right question. So the first and foremost, you've already said it right. The backswing, you don't get any more club head speed by having a fast backswing. There are 2 parts of the swing that must be slow and gradual, and that's the beginning of the backswing and the beginning of the downswing. If you have a fast transition, you've already ruined it. And it's not that people swing too hard. It's that people swing too early, meaning trying to get to the ball with everything they have. It's very natural to want to pull right from the top. But the problem is the ball doesn't just respond to raw speed. It also responds to acceleration. You're going to distribute more energy into the ball if the club is actually picking up speed as it hits the ball. So if you explode too early, if you accelerate at the top, you have nothing to accelerate with down at the bottom. So the most important thing is to wait to turn on the juice down there at the bottom. And
remember that.
For me,
Turn on
what
the
I like
juice.
to do when I take a practice swing, when you swing, there's a little swish sound, right?
Yes.
I try to make that swish sound off left of my left leg. Then I know I'm accelerating late. And it may not be that late in the actual swing, but that's a good start.
Gotcha.
I'll tell you what, because it seems that everybody's watching Bryson DeChambeau these days.
Oh, yeah.
And now they want to duplicate that because now they want to hit it as long as Bryson does.
Sure.
I'm guilty of that. I'm thinking, wow, okay, the faster I swing, the more head speed I generate, the farther the ball is going to go. But
that's not the case.
That's not the case because a lot more times, the faster you go with your club head speed, the more chance of an errant shot for an amateur.
Absolutely. There has to be a balance for you.
Mm-hmm.
But like I say, the most important thing is that you don't try to get there too fast. The reason that the tour players in general look pretty smooth is because they keep width in their swing. And if you can imagine this for just a moment, if you have a chain in your hand and it has 10 links on it, if you start spinning that chain around, which of those 10 links is traveling the fastest? The one on the very end, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, because it's going the farthest distance in the same amount of time. Well, the best players in the world have great extension. And what happens is if you try to swing too hard, your arms and everything fold, and so your chain is shorter. And so while the center of you is moving faster, the club is not because it's moving on a more narrow arc. And so the idea is to turn slowly but keep your arms extended so the club can be far away from you. That's a big deal.
Now, can you clarify something for us? Because yesterday we actually were at a restaurant and we were talking with two golfers that have never heard of torque in a putting stroke.
Mm-hmm.
And we have these brand new stability shafts
from
Breakthrough
right
Technology. And we love it because it takes out that torque out of our putter shaft.
From the Sam putter machine. Sam's?
Yep.
That's what we did.
So can you clarify for our listeners that
he's in the audience and he's going, no, we're going to have to.
We tried to explain, but you're
if you're torquing
instructor.
your putter, you're too far from the hole.
Exactly. And that's where the torque comes from.
That's where
the distance of like 20 feet, 25 feet.
And we promised him we're going to have them Breakthrough Golf Technologies on the show again. So Blarney Adams, he's been in industry for like God knows how 40 plus years. So he's been in the business doing putters and all kinds of shafts and everything. So we're going to have him on because a lot of the corporations, the big OEMs, go to him for his data. So he's a database guy and does all the numbers. But from what we were told, that's where it is. The whole thing is when you go back, I guess the shaft would twist, and then when you come back, you want to still be at zero when you hit back, and that's what those stability shafts are allegedly doing. So they have the data. We're going to have them on the show, and then I'll guess.
But being a certified instructor, can a putter have torque?
Oh, to some degree, sure. Yeah, but enough for me to worry about. Putting has a lot to do with moods and luck. and there are certain ways you can practice to make your moods and luck more uniform.
Right.
But in general, let's put it this way: a good stroke with a bad putter is better than a bad stroke with a good putter. And the big thing is you got in your head that you can make the thing, you can picture it rolling the ball in there, and then just about any putter will work for you.
And that's true because he knows when we went to Mackinac Island and I played with Hickory. And I had a Hickory putter. I think that's the best putting I ever did.
Yeah.
And he was like, wow, maybe you want to get one of those because in that bag over there, that putter's like a $500 putter. You add that shaft in there, and now you just jumped it even more. And I went with Hickory, and I was putting lights out.
Yeah.
It was incredible. I was like, wow, because it gave me such a feel.
Sure.
I had really good feedback from the putting. He was like, wow, you could putt really good. I was like, not really. It's the putter. It's not me because it was doing all the work.
It is astonishing to think sometimes of the scores that guys used to turn in in the 30s and 40s with Hickory shaft. Well, if you go back to the 30s, Hickory shafted clubs, but even the ones of the steel clubs that came out in the 40s, you look at them, they just don't look well suited for the task of striking a golf ball. Yet they would shoot under par for the 72 holes.
Yeah,
I can't even imagine that. It just blows me away.
We love watching it because a lot of the traveling that we do, we're fortunate enough that there's a lot of groups out there that have. Matthew Lawrence, they're part of that Hickory. We got the guy over in Seattle, our boy Billy Bogey. he does all these tournaments that's strictly hickory. And those are some of the fun,
I bet that would be
best
a blast.
exciting things that they can
I
do.
want to try that. I'm a left-handed golfer, but I want to try.
He has a hard time finding
left-handed hickory.
Hickory.
I bet so. Hey, do we have any in there?
Let me check my lost and found.
And one of the guys, Greg Wise, that's part of our show, he does all the audio visual for us, doing all our videos. He just got a brand new set of hickories made for him, custom-made hickories. And I mean, they're
I don't
beautiful.
have that kind of money that Greg Wise has.
I don't know if it's about money. I think it's more of the love. I mean, I went into his garage and everything's like antique. He still has his Gene Autry tricycle from 65 years ago. You know what I mean?
Wow.
That's how dedicated he is to history.
I would love to swing one of those clubs. That would be something.
It's
and
beautiful.
then what would be difficult, I guess, is to find a golf ball that was.
What is it, Balata or
Well,
before the Balata?
Yeah, Gutta Percha way back there.
Yeah.
But Balatas before the Pro V1 came along, most of the tour players were playing Balatas.
Balatas,
yes,
yeah.
And if you bladed that thing a little bit, you took it out of commission.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You put a big smile in it.
Yeah.
You know?
They make us smile that game.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to, because Mackinac also has a huge hickory fan base. But do you guys have hickories here?
No.
Not yet?
No,
Bob,
not yet.
But we're going to have to ask Bobby about that. We're going to have to talk to Bobby. Maybe he can get us some candy, some Summit, or candy and the Summit, or maybe both, and some hickory sticks, Bobby. We got a lot for Bobby when he comes on.
Absolutely. One more time, where can people find your books at?
BobbySteiner.com. BOBBY Steiner.
STEINER. Bobby Steiner.
.com.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
approve this message. I have been blessed. He helped me with my yoga.
And when people order, I always give them a call if they leave their phone number, so I can find out to whom they'd like it personalized.
There you
Nice.
go.
Makes a good gift.
There you go. All right.
Thank you, Bobby. We appreciate you, and hopefully we'll have you on again in the near future. This is our first live show of the season.
Ah, well,
So you guys are on
honored
the
to be a
very
part of it.
first one. We're glad that you were able to come on. I know when he told us the other night who was going to be on, we were excited. We got two Bobbies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How special is that? Two Bobbies for the price of one.
It's a source of confusion around here, I can tell you that.
Well, there'll be no confusion after this TV show. We got your back.
Yeah, there you go. Bobby, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, guys.
We appreciate
Pleasure.
you.
You guys
Nice
do a
seeing
great
you again.
job.
More Bigg's Golf Talk coming your way right after this. We'll be right back.
Two teammates, one course, and the challenge ahead. Qualifying for the United States Golf Challenge has begun at selected golf courses nationwide. The United States Golf Challenge is two-man best ball at its finest. Can your team be the best in the nation, perhaps in the world? Dust off your sticks, hit the range, and sign up now at usgolfchallenge.com.
Have you heard of the fantastic new golf shoes which actually will help your game? Squares will help you improve your balance, stability, and give you more distance.
You want to work on your golf swing authentically? Do it from ground upwards. Change your shoes, change your game.
I did, and I gained 7 yards. These shoes are designed with the latest performance technology, and in testing, they're proven to help add distance. Just go to getsquares.com to find out more. Squares, the distance golf shoe.
Welcome back to Bigg's Golf Talk right here on Native Family Radio, iHeartRadio, Spotify, all your Amazon devices, and YouTube TV with BGT-TV. I am Big John Quick. He is the GolfFather, Bill Cuebas, and we're glad to be with you for our first live show of 2021 and our first BGT-TV live show. And joining us now as our guest in this segment is sponsored by Squares Shoes. Well, if you want to get more distance off the tee and you want to make sure that your shots go straight, it's all about ground force. Squares shoes will help you create that ground force and keep you stable on your feet. GetSquares.com is the website. And Bill, the GolfFather Cuebas, we will be giving away a pair of Squares shoes right here at Horseshoe Bay Resort.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow there will be one lucky person here that will receive a pair of squares. We're still wearing our squares.
We're still wearing our
we
squares.
were playing. We played 18 this morning.
Yes.
We were lucky. We played, and we still have them on. We didn't have
As a
enough
matter
time
of
to
fact, the people that we were playing with were like, are those the Square shoes that
Yeah.
Sir Nick
Sir Nick Faldo? Those
Yeah.
yes. These
Yes, they
are
are.
the ones. They are part of our team. They're part of the BGT family. Proud. They're also proud sponsors of the United States Golf Challenge. They have a partnership going on. So, yeah, it's really growing. Sir Nick and a whole bunch more.
And by the way, make sure you go and subscribe on YouTube, because when we get to that 500 mark,
Yeah,
we are
no.
going to select a winner.
I thought it was 250.
Was it 250?
250.
Sorry,
250 for the first
250,
pair.
yes.
500 was for the Colt Ford signed pairs. And you only have to sign up. Once you sign up, you're entered. So it doesn't
Yes.
matter if you sign up today or tomorrow or whatever.
Just sign up.
Just sign up.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Yes,
Yes.
that's the key word, subscribe. Plus, they got so much more given away, man. What are you talking about? We got a lot of
And-
stuff given away.
And don't forget to go over to our website at biggsgolftalk.net
Yes.
or .com, and be sure to enter our giveaways over there. We have a couple of great giveaways. We're giving away a putter,
Yes.
and much more. So
From Cleveland.
yes,
They were very
absolutely.
kind enough. And we got more coming from Cleveland. We got that hood back there. If you can see that beautiful face of that
Hey
golf ball
Billy.
over there. What?
Hey Billy.
What?
Should I hit the button?
Hit the button.
Hit the button.
Phrase of the week.
One more time. I don't think people heard that.
Phrase of the week.
Make the phrase, bro. Go ahead.
Phrase of the week: Horseshoe Bay.
There you go. The phrase that pays.
Phrase
Horseshoe Bay.
that
Thank you
pays.
to our co-hosts, the two ninjas from Albuquerque. Yes,
week.
we're giving them a shout out. They even made the TV on Equilibrium, I think, over there. The one that everybody, the chiropractor.
Yeah.
They made the video over there, too.
There you go.
They're listening over there. If Equilibrium's listening, space. I need to be fixed. My neck
Horseshoe
hurts.
Bay Resort is the phrase of the week, and joining us now, he is the Assistant Director of Golf. Bobby Habby is joining us. Is that
Bobby.
right?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
After we hype him up, he goes,
Another guy with a
afternoon.
deep voice, a radio voice. What is
Come
it, like,
on, what is it?
everything's
Like,
bigger in Texas. Is that what it is?
It just comes from years of doing announcements, talking from the diaphragm.
He does talking from the diaphragm. I got to try that.
Yes.
Yeah, we're talking from the
from
diaphragm. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Horseshoe Bay for today's tournament.
Whoa! He sounds like an announcer. Let's get him out of here quick. We don't want no more competition. We're done.
So we have another Bobby.
Another, not well.
My name is Bobby.
And what do you do, Mr. Bobby?
I try to make my boss look good.
Good answer. He's probably going to be listening to this.
So I don't mean to twist your arm, Bobby.
Oh, we got to put Bobby on the spot.
We do have to put Bobby on the spot.
We have to.
We have to.
Bobby. All right,
Bobby?
Bobby, listen carefully.
Let's have a chat, Bobby.
Your boss is listening. Go ahead.
Where do you want to play?
Summit.
We can get you back out there, but you're going to be missing a lot if you don't try Apple or Ram.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You twisted.
Just saying.
You twisted.
We can get you over there on Summit, but you're going to be missing out if you don't give these two courses a chance.
That's right. Okay.
All right. We got to give everybody a chance.
Let's talk about these great golf courses.
They're
you
amazing
have
golf
there,
courses,
Horseshoe Bay.
yes.
I mean, Horseshoe Bay Resort. Many people have heard of Horseshoe Bay Resort, but don't realize. I mean, the kids have something great to do.
You see the amount of
There's
kids
activities.
here?
Yeah.
Oh my God, they were everywhere. I
S'mores
loved
every
it.
night.
I
S'mores.
loved it.
Complimentary s'mores every
They
night.
were everywhere yesterday. That's what I tell you. You could judge a great resort by the amount of kids and families that are there.
Yes.
And while we can push golf, Horseshoe Bay is so much more. I mean, they got the marina, which we're not going to get to experience right now. But there's so many things to experience here in addition to golf.
Absolutely. Here at Horseshoe Bay, we've got the resort, we've got Lake LBJ, all the marina activities, we've got the kids club, we've got obviously the golf courses. We've got 72 holes here. 54 of them are accessed by the resort guests, and we have Summit, which you enjoyed yesterday.
You like his hat? I like his hat too. I saw it.
We can get you one of these.
You gonna get us a hat?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Hey, we got some
We're gonna
hat.
go
We
on
got
TV.
Summit.
Yeah.
And we love you.
Advertising.
Bobby's
That's right.
Bobby's boss. He's doing a great job.
Great job, Bobby.
Great job, Bobby. Great job.
Let's talk about all these golf courses. How many golf courses do we have here?
We have 54 holes designed by Robert Trent Jones Sr. It's one of the only facilities that you can find 3 Robert Trent Jones Sr.'s courses in one location. Then we have Summit Rock, which you had the privilege to enjoy earlier this morning. That's a Nicklaus Signature Series course. That is our private course. That is an upgrade to join. And obviously you saw the care that we take out there with those individuals. So a lot of activities, a lot of opportunities, and we are open year-round. Our facility here at Caprock, where we have Apple and Ram, we're open every day.
And Bobby, let me ask you, what do you have a favorite course, or is it hard to pick a favorite course?
Oh, he went
It
there,
really
Bobby.
is hard to pick a favorite
He
course.
went there. I didn't think he was going to go there, but he went there.
What you're looking for in your experience. Each course has its own different experience.
I agree.
And whatever you're going out, what your purpose is for going out, if you want to test yourself, if you want to see how good you really are, there's Ram. If you want to go enjoy with a lot of higher handicappers that don't want to get beat up and have a great experience, 14th hole on this golf course is one of the most beautiful holes in the state of Texas, let alone the country. That's going to be Slick Rock. That's our home of the $1 million hole.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking for great views and you want to take pictures and have a good in-between experience, a course is going to challenge you, that will test your ability but doesn't beat you up, that you can enjoy and have unbelievable views. That's Apple Rock. If you haven't seen the view from the 10th tee, you're missing out. That's one of the biggest reasons to play that golf course. And then, of course, for our members that choose to stay out here and enjoy our facilities, that want the ultimate experience, that's Summit Rock, the ultimate golf experience for our private membership. We have a little bit of everything for everybody.
Yeah. Do you have a combination? Like, we want 9 holes on Apple Rock with the 10th included, so we can play the back 9 of Apple Rock and then run to the Summit so we can eat all the candy, so we be refreshed, so we can play the next 9 on the Summit Rock.
Maybe the Summit is not a good idea for me. I'm just saying.
Oh, Slim, since you've been here, Slim, you lost at least a couple ounces, guaranteed. I saw that walking you've done up and down the stairs.
Oh, man.
So, but are you that good, Bobby? Are you that good? Tell us, are you that good?
To get you on Summit?
Yeah, we need 9 holes on Summit, and we need 9 holes on Summit Rock with number 10 so we can get the beautiful views.
We can do that.
See?
We need the pictures. We need it because in addition to United States Golf Challenge, we are promoting Horseshoe Bay.
Yes, we are.
We have their PR guy that's part of our team as well, and access to do some extra coverage. And that's why we invited you guys on, because we wanted to get you guys on, learn more about the resort and the total experience. And we have this beautiful one guy over here. He wants to give. He's a gentleman that kind enough to tell us about torque. And before we leave, we're gonna connect, and we're gonna have you on when we get Blarney on, so he could tell us all about it. All right? No?
See, there you go.
Okay.
He's still not convinced.
He's not a believer.
No.
But I don't want to prove you wrong, because I don't know. I'm not a data guy. We're not science based, but I want to prove you wrong. I'm just saying. I don't want to, but I want to stand by BGT. Okay.
See?
You see? All right. That's a good challenge. You
good
make
challenge.
sure when you get out of here that you go to subscribe to BGT, on YouTube. Okay. You subscribe.
We're going to have somebody that
and
does
we're gonna
have the science.
And we're going to get all your name, and we're going to blast you out and tell you, okay, here, Blarney, you got 40 years in industry. Is this, or this, that? And then
And by the way, I just want to say to everybody that's standing here still yet, don't forget the putting challenge tonight for charity.
That's right. Where there will be torque in your putter. Yes.
Yes.
Hey,
exactly.
Hey, don't give up yet. Don't ever give up. You can. We've been to many of these events, and people make a run. One day you have good luck. The next day you have better luck.
If you're watching us on BGT-TV right now, we want you to check in and chat with us. And if you have a question, we're with Horseshoe Bay right now, and you could ask your question about any of the golf courses, any of the amenities that they have here. We'll get the answers for you right here on BGT-TV. Bobby, let me ask you something. Signature holes.
Yes.
What are your signature holes here at Horseshoe Bay on these courses?
Number 10 on?
Number 10, Apple.
10 on Apple Rock.
I'd say number 4 on Ramrock. That's our Island Green Par 3.
Yes,
Love that one.
We love that one. We
Yep.
didn't hit it in the water. I just want everybody to know we did not. We
No.
were on the island.
Yes.
Okay.
Number 14 at Slick Rock. That's our $1 million hole.
Okay.
$1 million hole, really?
Yeah, we haven't seen that one.
No.
Yeah, when they constructed it back in 1979, 1980.
That's the one with the
reconstruction
waterfall in
Yeah.
it? Oh, that's a beautiful
Yeah.
hole.
Yeah.
I've seen that set. Oh, my God. It's a beautiful hole. Yes.
And then every hole on Summit's a signature hole.
Every hole.
Every hole.
And you know what the signature of the signatures are? Come on, give us the answer. You could do it. Come on.
Again, this is personal opinion.
Yes.
They're all, like I said, signature holes.
He's thinking, ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen. Which one has the candy bar? You like that, Bobby? Come on. Which one has the candy bar? Give us the holes that have the candy bars, Bobby. Come on.
16 is one of the most scenic holes, I think, with the water on the left. Then, obviously, the view on number 3 is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah. We're not going to let them go to. I need to find out.
But, by the way,
ahead.
they do have a great practice facility
Oh,
here.
they do.
Great driving range, great putting.
We have
putting
pictures,
green
too.
and
We're
all
going to
that
have
stuff.
pictures and videos.
We're going to have destination
Yes.
photos on our website. So
yes,
we're going to have our man Tony.
Tony
is around.
Duñez. He's
our-
in the house over here. He's doing all the
He's
videos.
doing our video, our B-roll stuff, and
Yep.
we're going to.
He's going to give us
something
raw
together.
footage.
Yes.
He's working with the United States Golf
Right.
Challenge like we are. He's going to give us some raw footage. We're going to give him some shout outs because he has all the good stuff. He got drones and all those stuff, places that we can't go. So we're going to have and share resources.
We
and
have
blow this
somebody
place up.
checking in here on Facebook right now.
Uh-oh.
Michael Carter is
Michael
checking
Carter.
in. We have yardage books for all those courses if anyone is looking. So go to Golf Caddy, has all those yardage books available, and you can buy them.
And they're mighty fine.
Yes, mighty
books.
fine books.
Yes,
Absolutely.
they are. Absolutely. We
Thanks,
love you,
Michael.
Mike.
Appreciate
Thanks,
it,
Mike.
buddy.
So, yeah, now, before we're not going to let you go because I have this question. Everybody keeps talking. I sort of kind of have the answer, but I need you to explain why everything is Slick Rock, Ram Rock, this rock, and then you have Summit. But tell us about the rocks.
A little bit of history. The original developer, Mr. Hurd, had a passion for geology and rocks, and most of his courses incorporated that, and he liked to showcase that.
See, simple answer. He wanted to showcase rock, and he did a great job.
Absolutely.
Because there's beautiful rocks. I mean, whether it's the small course, the 18-hole putt course, lots of beautiful designs in it. The waterfall, you play the Summit, beautiful candy. You got Apple Rock with number 10, has beautiful scenic views. Honestly, I think I've done just about every golf course here. I couldn't pick a favorite. I don't even want to pick it. They're all unique in their own no matter what. Like he said, he broke it down the best. Play to your ability. We played Ramrock, and what we do, we played from 3 dots.
The 3 dots, yeah.
We played from the 3 dots.
About 6,000 yards.
And it was windy. We took that into consideration when we played because we wanted to enjoy golf. And that's the thing. Play to your ability.
It is supposed to be fun.
It is. That's the whole thing. If you're playing from the back tees and you're shooting 100, move up.
Assistant Director of Golf here, talking with us here on BGT-TV and Bigg's Golf Talk. Bobby Habby is joining us here on BGT-TV. And Bobby, not only do you have great golf courses, but you have a great venue for events, such as the United States Golf Challenge here for this weekend, kicking off their season for the national qualifying season. Great pavilion, by the way. We're broadcasting live in this pavilion.
Yes.
What can this pavilion, what's the capacity in this pavilion? Look at the fire capacity.
A lot of people, but you got to remember, look at the door, and people can't see it, but we're going to have videos afterwards.
Right.
They got these doors that open up all the way. You don't even, you get the time right. Who's just going to want to sit in the building? You got all kinds of chairs around here. You got a night, I would call that a great place to smoke a cigar over there in that little spot. You got views with the balconies over there. I mean, look at those mountains over there. And we're in Albuquerque, so most of the time when we do our other shows, I mean, this is comparable. We love it.
And don't forget about LBJ directly behind us.
Yes, that's right. Look behind us. We got it all. It doesn't matter. You got scenic views and all.
My next question was the cuisine here at Horseshoe Bay.
Ooh,
because
cuisine.
Today we're going to try Jay's Barbecue.
Get ready.
Now, I heard they have the best brisket in Texas.
That's what he's been talking about, Bobby. Brisket.
You're getting into a very touchy subject with a lot of barbecuers out there.
Oh,
Obviously, we
snap.
feel like that's the best.
This is
mess
Texas.
with Texas.
This is Texas.
Yes.
We do brisket right down here, and if you look at the smoker out behind our restaurant facilities, you'll see that we take it very seriously, and it is absolutely fantastic. You're going to enjoy every bite.
We have that tonight, and then tomorrow we're going to the yacht club.
Nice.
We're going to have that fried chicken lobster.
Ooh. Is that good? Have you had that?
You heard that question? Is it good?
I haven't had a chance to try that yet. Brand new. Been here about 4 months, and I'm going to make
so
my way
you're
down.
a brand new baby here.
Yeah,
no wonder I don't remember Bobby from my first visit. But I really like Bobby from the second visit because we got 9 coming from the summit, right, Bob? And then we got 9 on the Ramrock starting on 10. We may not have to play all 10, but we definitely need to see number 10. That hole is a beautiful hole. It's a beautiful. We got to get there.
Absolutely.
Even if we just drive it. If we just go out there, play a couple holes just to look at it, show us the signature ones. Are you up for that, Bob? Come on, man.
I'm ready.
Oh, he's ready.
Now, you guys also have a full service, and let me tell you something. Your staff has been phenomenal here since our arrival. Anything we needed, they've been helpful. But you have a full service pro shop, don't you?
Yes, we actually have 3. We've got Slick Rock has our main golf shop where you can go in and pretty much find anything you need. We have the golf shop here at Cap Rock. We've got about a third of the square footage at Slick, so we carry what we can here and try to provide what we don't have on hand. We can get to our customers very quickly.
That's awesome. We put Bobby on the spot. We got new hats. We got golf. We got candy. We got all kinds of stuff.
Our friends at Monument Golf, they have your Monument sticker towels here. So we love seeing that. We love seeing our friends out here and in the pro shops anytime we visit golf courses.
Yeah.
But Monument Golf's here
you go in there, everything's top notch. You got neck belt in there.
Yes.
They got some beautiful Puma gear. I believe it was Puma you had. You had Travis Matthews. You had all kinds of beautiful stuff.
Travis Matthews,
Greg Norman designs in there.
Sport.
They got top quality clothes inside there. I was just like, oh wow. I was thrown because this year's been tough for us. Normally we do a lot of fashion. But you have all the new fashion.
And on the way out to the lesson tee this morning, I saw our merchandiser bringing in the latest tailor-made products. So we've got that in the shop now.
You see that? They got it all. You can come here. Can people buy? That's a great question. Can people get fitted here? Can you have that ability to fit people, get golf clubs, all that stuff?
Yes, all of our instructors are able to do club fitting. We also have a specialist down at Slick Rock, Ed Barnes. He does club fitting down there as well. All of our instructors have that ability to take care of people and make sure they have the right equipment.
Last thing I want to talk about is you guys do offer a membership. You guys have memberships here at Horseshoe Bay Resort. Talk a little bit about your memberships and what that offers.
Well, we have different memberships to cater to everybody's lifestyle that chooses to be out here. We have memberships available for residents. We have separate memberships available for non-residents. And Stacy Persinger and her team can go over those different types, whether you just want to be a social member, tennis member, golf member. We have different categories that will suit what you're looking for and supply the amenities that you're looking to enjoy here at Horseshoe Bay Resort and Golf Club.
Can't go wrong with that, brother.
Cannot go wrong with that.
Nope. I'm ready to come back. We haven't even left yet. I'm ready to come back. Coming back, Bobby. Bobby, I'm coming back.
We're coming back. Absolutely. We might be able to do a live show outside. It's a little cool outside for us to do a live show from out there and kind of do something like from a practice facility.
Dude, have you seen some of the views out here?
Oh, the views are just beautiful.
Goodness.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
we come back when it's little because we couldn't do it outside because of the wind.
Right.
We've tried that in the past. But right now, indoors is perfect for it. While
I hope the wings aren't all gone. I haven't hit.
You haven't eaten. You worried about wings? I'm worried about going to Summit.
We worry about wings.
You worried about? You want wings? We got wings.
We got wings down there.
I've got my lunch right here.
Oh, you got
spicy chicken sandwich. It's the best.
We heard
about
everybody's
those.
been.
Yes.
Even the guys that were playing yesterday, like you gotta go get a spicy chicken sandwich. It's like $9 down there. I was like, $9 for a spicy chicken sandwich? Like, yeah, go get it. I was like, cool. We're going to take your advice. Spicy chicken sandwich.
Spicy chicken sandwich. Absolutely.
Get yours.
Bobby, thank you so much for joining us here on BGT-TV.
We appreciate you having
Golf Talk.
I appreciate you having me. Thank you.
Thank you so much. More Bigg's Golf Talk coming your way. And coming up next, we're going to wrap it up here live at the United States Golf Challenge in Horseshoe Bay, Austin, Texas. And also, we have received some products, and we're going to give you a preview of what we're going to be reviewing with Bigg's Golf Talk and BGT-TV. That is next, right here on Bigg's Golf Talk. We'll be right back.
I've been a fan of the Elixir since it came out, and it does exactly what I need to do. Long off the tee, holds a lot of greens. I can easily spin it with the wedges. Performs very well, okay? When the new ball came out, the Vero X1, I was skeptical because they say it's longer off the tee, but usually that means it's a harder cover. Well, it's not a harder cover. It's just as spinny as the Elixir, but it just pounces off the face. It is amazing. So I highly recommend it if you're looking for an extra couple yards off the tee and still want that same spin number that you get in your wedges and your irons and everything else. It is an awesome ball. Team Encore. See that? Got me for life.
For more information, their website is www.encoregolf.com, and be more with Encore.
This is Bigg's Product of the Week. Each week, Big John and the GolfFather select a golf product to feature. Here is Big John Vick and Bill, the GolfFather Cuebas, with this week's Product of the Week.
Welcome back to Bigg's Golf Talk right here on Native Family Radio, iHeartRadio, Spotify, all your Alexa devices, BGT-TV on YouTube, and live on Facebook right now. And if you have any comments or questions for us here, we'll be more than happy to answer them. Just comment in the comments or whatever you're listening. If you're watching us on YouTube or on YouTube, just leave a comment, and we'll be more than happy to say hi to you. So, Bill the GolfFather Cuebas, as we talk about Bigg's Product of the Week, we got many products that we're going to be reviewing, and more are coming in as a matter of fact. And I actually want to start off with our towel, because we have some of these to give away. And what I like about this is Towel Tag, and Craig Halub from Towel Tag sent
He's going
us
to be
these
on the show soon.
And if you could see there, we actually have our name and logo on these. And these actually make for a great, let me show you GolfFather's. He has a blue one.
Yep.
Right there. And as you can see, our logo is on the towels as well. So they can actually do that as well. And Bill the GolfFather Cuebas, this makes for a great event gift.
Absolutely agree. 100%.
It makes for a great Father's Day gift, Mother's Day gift.
They do. You can personalize them. You can buy the ones that they have on their website. There's a lot of options. They have pink ones, blue ones. They got ones that are plaid. They got everything to fit your needs.
And you could actually learn more about Towel Tag by going to toweltag.com and see what they have to offer.
Yes.
The customization, I mean, you could put photos and different things, and this actually is really great. It's very sturdy. This is not plastic.
Yep.
You know, like a plastic, it's going to crack or break or anything else. It's pretty solid engineering on this, and the customization and all that stuff holds your towel in there. Don't have to worry about clipping it on your bag and ruining it and putting holes in or whatever the case might be. Just slide your towel through there. And Bill, I just like this. This is great, and like I said, makes for a great holiday gift or any kind of
gift,
occasion.
his, hers, any kind of occasion you want for that special huge event you're gonna have. You're gonna have a charity event. You might as well use something special like that. We have a lot of great stuff coming, Biggs. That's why we're giving a preview.
Right.
We're not picking one because we're actually gonna have Greg And we're going to actually have several other people that we're going to be talking about their products now. We're going to have them on the show in the upcoming weeks.
Bill,
Which
the
one we wanna go
GolfFather
to?
Cuebas. Let's go to our custom hood now.
Oh, no, we got to save that one last because they're coming up first. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
we'll save that one for last.
All right.
The next one we're going to talk about is BGT. See, those are BGT. That says, say hello to my little friend. So it's not the GolfFather, but is
Right.
the God.
It's somewhat like the GolfFather.
So it's somewhat
right.
a lot, you know. So I say hello to my little friend. So I think it fit my personality. I don't have that scar like in my back.
Right.
But we're going to be reviewing these as well as the stability.
And what I like about these head
Mm-hmm.
covers is you can use them both for left-handed and right-handed.
Bunny rabbits.
Yes. Have nice little bunny rabbit ears.
Yep. It doesn't
You
matter.
can
Left
see
or
how
right.
all you have to do, it closes real nice and easy.
And you know what I really like about it? What are those initials?
BGT.
Bigg's
Yes.
Golf Talk, without even really Bigg's Golf Talk, but it's Big. So Breakthrough Golf Technologies. We're going to have them on in the very, very, very near future.
Yes.
Blarney Adams, he'll be in as well. And
What else we got?
we got this beauty. I don't know. I think maybe you have to hold my mic.
I have to hold your mic.
have
There
to
you go.
hold my
All
mic.
right.
Okay. Hold my mic.
There we go.
All right, so we're gonna save the best for last, okay? So first up, we got this beautiful, sexy guy. Over
And you
there.
can see that's BJQ, Big John Quick.
Big John Quick, and then we have our TV. See the
BGT-TV.
Golf TV, old
Yeah,
style.
yeah.
You know who did that, right? Greg Wise.
Greg Wise.
Greg
yes.
Wise helped us create our new logo.
Right.
And then of course that handsome devil over there, sort of looks like me minus the mic.
It's kind of. It looks like you have a hairy ball.
I do have hairy ball. It is a hairy ball.
It's a hairy ball.
It's a hairy ball.
Yes.
It looks just like, and it has
In his grip.
In his grip. With
Yes. With the little look. Yeah.
yes,
Exactly.
My trifecta of crosses up there.
Yeah.
So this is beautiful. I mean, this is quality, and we're gonna have Matthew Brown on next
Matthew Brown
week's
is
show.
the guy that makes these things. And
Yes. Oh my God, and he makes so much more. These were personalized, and yes, I think almost everything up here. We have
and essentially, Matthew Brown has told us he could take any picture whatsoever.
anything, and we
and
called
put it
him.
on there.
We called him on it.
Yes, we did.
We call, and I did, and he's working on some other people's special bags. And I was communicating with him last night, and I told him I don't believe he can beat the BGT one.
I don't know. I don't think he can.
I don't think he can. I'm going to call him out on it. I don't think you can create a better one than our logo. We shall see, because we're going to have him on the show next week, and they'll get to see the following Tuesday.
And how about this? Who out there would like to win a BGT Bigg's Golf Talk very own bag hood?
I don't know if they don't want to win one, there's something wrong, because that thing is beautiful.
It is.
Did I
gorgeous.
mention how the quality? I mean, feel that, Biggs.
No,
Feel that
absolutely.
thing.
I
That
got
thing is-
one, so
and
I know.
This is look at those faces. Who wouldn't want to
Who
own
wouldn't
those
want to
faces?
sport those
Look
faces?
at that face right there.
Look
Look
at
at that pug.
Yes.
Come on, man. Bulldog right in the house right
Yes,
there, man.
yes.
And look at that fanciness. It's beautiful. No, it really is. I mean, the picture. I mean,
The details.
It is.
The printing on it is just phenomenal.
You can
the
see
high
in his grip.
definition color on that is just great.
It is. And you know what? There's more to come. You know, while we're here on the road, we got more stuff coming. Your house, my house, it's coming. We got stuff coming to Albuquerque, Florida. We got some other things in the bag that we're going to be showcasing, and we have some pictures, some products that we've had on in the past. We're also going to be showcasing
one of the things
over
I
here.
want to tell our listeners out there, if you're watching out there, if you want something reviewed here on Bigg's Golf Talk,
yes,
shoot us an email, shoot us a message, leave a comment that you want us to review something, or you think something is deserving to be Bigg's product of the week, because it necessarily doesn't have to be us. It could be our listeners that think something should be Bigg's product of the week. And by the way, not talking about if you're an entrepreneur out there and you're looking to get your product on Bigg's Golf Talk, shoot us a message. We could talk.
Yes.
But I'm talking about our listeners and
because
our
we do get that,
followers
yes.
and the golfers
and you have
out
people
there.
like Justice Becks.
Yes.
He's one of the big guys out there that if he believes in something after he uses it, he'll contact us. He'll make a connection with us. And of course, we'll check it out, see how it is. We don't go on everybody. We can't, while we love our listeners, we still have to make sure, because it's our name at the end of that.
Right.
At the end of the day, rather, it's still ours, ours that we have to protect. We have to protect the show. We don't want anybody, if something that we're not going to buy, we have to be careful.
Yes.
And we anything that we promote on here is top quality. These things are all top quality. Nothing's going to go wrong. We've had these products we're using. This is a new one. This one's probably the one that we're going to be giving away.
Listen, folks, these are all products that we are using. You know, this is going on my bag. My bag's sitting right here.
And these two.
I have it off my bag, you know. And Bill, the GolfFather Cuebas, what did you just put on your face?
I just put on my Tifosis.
Yes, because you wear those all the time.
I wear my Tifosis all the time.
Religiously.
And we're going to be having a giveaway, and hopefully we'll have them on in the future. But if not, if we don't have them on in the future, we're still going to be having that giveaway.
Yes.
So they got some new ones that came out, and we're going to be sharing them with our listeners. So these are things that people see. If you see my post, I wear these all the time. So nobody's going to say, oh, you don't wear those products. Oh, you don't use that. You will see these things on our bags, and these are the ones that we travel with. These are the ones that we use, just like we have indie putters over there. We have our indie putters with our stability stealth grips, stealth shafts that they're also going to be used. Yours is a little bit out of screen, Biggs, than mine, but we did get our stealth putter shafts back. We've been playing with them, and that'll also be reviewed in the very near future.
Absolutely.
It's so stealth that our listeners and viewers can't see it. That's how stealth. I'll be honest. I tried taking pictures of it. You can see the shaft, but you can't see the stealth on it. That's how stealth it is. So we have to do it justice. That's the whole purpose of it. We want to do it justice because we have been fans of the BGT shafts in the past. So I think this is like the third or fourth one that I think it's the third one that we've had, and they keep getting better and better, and they keep changing the colors. They've had some special custom ones. They got a lot of stuff coming in, and we believe in them.
So there you go. And again, if you have something you think is deserving to be Bigg's product of the week, then
share it with
us. We want to hear from you.
Hit us up. We're always out. We got a
email
lot of
us.
people.
You can email us BiggJohn@BiggsGolfTalk.com or Bill Cuebas @BiggsGolfTalk.com. Right? Is that your email address? Yeah.
They can hit me up, Bill Cuebas
go to our website.
BiggsGolfTalk.com.
We have a form on our website you could fill out too. And if you think
reach out to us. We interact with everyone and anyone. We want to hear. We want the feedback, good, bad. I mean, as long as it's constructive, we want to hear it.
Absolutely. Let's wrap up from what we have done in the last couple of days and what it means to the listeners and to the golfers out there.
I need to ask a question before you finish. Hey, Patrick, who's on the top of the leaderboard down there? You have an idea, even though you're eating those lovely food over there.
Yeah, lucky devil.
Beautiful
you got
meal.
Some nice
while we're
wings
working
over there.
hard and suffering. Williams and who?
Garner.
And Garner. Williams and Garner.
What's
the
score? What's the leader
What's
score?
the official score right now?
-6.
Wow.
I'm shocked at that.
You.
That's a well-earned -6.
That's they had a I mean, they must have been putting lights out. Woo!
Yeah.
Congratulations on your -6.
Those pin positions were not easy.
They're not easy.
And they're going to even more difficult
tomorrow. Pin position 2 comes into play. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to go on around the course at Ramrock.
Bill the GolfFather Cuebas, Horseshoe Bay, here in Horseshoe Bay, Texas, are right outside of Austin, Texas. Mm-hmm. So if you're going to fly in, and something we didn't get to talk about,
not yet,
is they have a private airport here.
Yes, they do.
And a private helipad.
And when everything's back to normal over here, like it will be in the near future, they also have these beautiful cars that will come pick you up in the airport.
Yes.
In luxury.
In luxury,
I mean, all you have to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy the views.
What about our rooms? Our rooms.
Rooms? That's not a room.
That's an apartment.
That's an apartment we have. We have
a one-bedroom apartment.
We have a one-bedroom suite. This is a super suite with a balcony. We got balconies that overlook the property. Literally, we're 100 yards away from the main entrance of the hotel. We're maybe 100 yards away from the pool.
These rooms, they have refrigerators, microwaves,
kitchens,
full sinks,
everything.
They even have
your
silverware.
Area, everything. You don't need anything. We have coffee.
Yes.
Oh, and you seen the bathroom in that place?
Yes, huge.
It's huge.
Yes.
The bedroom, everything's first class in there, man.
The bed's comfortable, pillows are comfortable. Oh, I just like to snuggle my head right in, all the pillows in the center there. And
I don't know about those aren't pillows. Mr. Patrick Polson from United States Golf Challenges says they're not pillows. Okay, Patrick, thank you very much for the information. But we just love it. I mean, everything's so. I mean, you see the people when they clean the room, they come out, they have the extra coffee, whatever you want, they have. They're very accommodating, very nice, man. It's really you stop them, they stop and answer.
United States Golf Challenge,
yes,
is now officially kicked off for 2021. They are in their 7th season.
Yes,
and the only way you could be a part of this, I mean, folks, this is an amateur event.
Yes.
You have an opportunity to represent Team USA in a Ryder Cup style format.
Yes.
Get that. And not only that, but think of the swag if you make Team USA. Bag boy.
Yes.
You get your own USA bag.
Yep.
Squares shoes. USA pairs squares shoes for free.
Yep.
Pre-fence. Just protecting you and killing germs and all that stuff.
They're giving some stuff away during tomorrow's event. I think I'm maybe a Tito's golf bag. I believe I overheard.
Yes.
But we're giving away some prizes tomorrow at raffles. We're gonna have the shoes, square shoes, are gonna be given away tomorrow.
We're gonna be playing putt golf for
charity. Tito's
yes.
Vodka charity. So there's a lot of stuff still, a lot of play left. So we do have a leader, but I've seen in the past.
And by the way,
those leaders will change.
For a wrap-up video because our boy Tony over there, he's doing some B-roll.
And he's wrapping up his gear
Yes.
for day one. We're wrapping up day one. We're going to finish the show in a couple minutes, but we got a lot of stuff left to do today, man.
A lot of stuff left to do.
A lot of stuff.
So with that said, we want to thank everybody for tuning in
Yes.
here on BGT-TV on our live show. This will be back up on YouTube. Also, the audio part of it will be on radio tomorrow morning on Native Family Radio, iHeartRadio, and Spotify. We got to do that tonight. We got to put that up there.
A lot of stuff to do.
Make sure they get that just fine. But we want to thank all our listeners. We want to thank all our guests.
All our sponsors.
We want to
thank you, Kevin Fritsch. We got to
Yes.
throw Kevin some shout out there. Thank you for making the extra stuff happen here at Horseshoe Bay. We appreciate you. We appreciate Horseshoe Bay. They've gone above and beyond. We got a lot of content coming, videos, everything.
3 particular individuals
Yes.
working their butts off to make sure that the United States Golf Challenge
Yes.
and the kickoff to the 7th season
Yes.
national qualifiers, they work out behind the scenes, don't get enough credit.
Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank Patrick Paulson. We want to thank Trudy. We want to thank Bob Butte. And
but you know
fine
what?
folks.
When I gave Trudy a compliment, she hurt my heart. I just want our listeners.
You don't have a heart.
I know you say that, and I know I feel like that sometimes. But when you give somebody a compliment and they tell you to back off, Mister,
Maybe she thought you were hitting on her.
Yeah, but I was being kind. I want to be kind. I want to spread joy and love to everyone around the world. That's what I'm saying.
That's okay.
So, Trudy, when I tell you you're the best-looking woman in this place, I mean it. Accept it. She said thank you.
She said thank you.
She said my heart.
Yes.
My
Until
heart
the
is
mics
healed.
go off, and then she's going to say something else.
Yeah, boy, that's. We're not going to turn off the mics, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to keep it on because Trudy might hit me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thank you for listening here on Bigg's
Yes.
Golf Talk. I'm Big John Quick. He's the GolfFather, Bill Cuebas. For Amanda Robertson, visit our website at biggsgolftalk.net or biggsgolftalk.com. Until next time, everybody, God bless and
you matter.